For those widows out here, my friends, I know it's a very, very difficult time of year. And today I'm going to preach on marriage, which probably makes it even tougher. It's such an important topic to talk about. So I apologize on the front end to all those widows at this time of year. Just bear with me for this Sunday. There's also that beautiful verse read, my friends. It's interesting. The prayers of the person who prays is heard when they do what? When they revere and honor their mother and father. Interesting, isn't it? The prayers are heard when they revere and honor their mother and father. Something all of us could heed. A man explained how he and his wife learned to resolve their differences. And this is what he said. My wife and I have a perfect understanding. I don't try to run her life, and I don't try to run mine as well. Last night they didn't laugh at that, my friends. I was a little concerned. It's good for us to reflect on marriage every now and then, isn't it, my friends? Because it's such an important, integral element, foundation of our society. There's a word that I think is one of the keys, and there are many keys to marriage, a successful marriage. One of them is synergy. Probably never even heard that word, synergy. It's a physics word. That's a beautiful concept, my friends. Synergy. It's amazing, the older I get, the more I completely realize that men and women really do think differently. I'm amazed, my friends. Some people will come into my office and they'll say, some women will say, Father, can you believe he thinks like that? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. And sometimes I'm amazed how they think. I truly am. But you know what we do? We do something, and it's not bad to do this, my friends, we're human. We go running to those that are same sexes, our girlfriends, and we complain and talk about our husbands and how they think. And of course, they're going to concur. They think just like you do. Why would they disagree? Or the guys, when they're out hunting, talk about how they can't understand their wives. Of course, the guys are going to completely agree with them. They can't understand their own wife. But you know, my friends, that's what the part of the problem is today. We need to come to understand God made a human, a male mind and a female mind, and they're completely different. We're made differently, we think differently. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Because when you can merge those two minds, my friends, a female mind and a male mind, and marry that, what a beautiful result. What a beautiful result. But you know, we get caught in this whole thing of I'm right, you're wrong. It doesn't solve anything, my friends. Now I realize to merge this involves a great deal of understanding, a great deal of compassion, a great deal of patience, and a great deal of compromise. I realize that. But those elements are needed, my friends. They truly are. We need to understand each other and where we're coming from. And where we're coming from. We need to work as a team. The wife doesn't play offense, the husband doesn't play defense. Guess what? You're on the same team. You're on the same side of the wall. What is on offense? What is on defense? Synergy. What exactly is it? One horse can pull 6 tons. This is a good workhorse. Can pull 6 tons. How many can 2 horses pull? Well, normally, say you said 12, that would be your normal conclusion. They can pull 36 tons. 36 tons when they're yoked together. That's synergy. That's synergy. You see, my friends, in marriage, it's too much of the I want this, I want that. I don't agree with this. You know what, my friends? We need to drop the I. If you want your marriage to be successful, you need to leave the I behind. It needs to be us, we, ours. Us, we, ours. And every single decision needs to be based on those three words. Us, we, ours. Not I. Synergy, my friends. It's two people working together. And when they work together, the results are incredibly amazing. Even physics can't identify exactly why, when one horse can pull 6 tons, yoked together 2 horses can pull 36. They can't explain it other than the fact it happens. It happens. And you get 2 beautiful minds, my friends, a female mind, a male mind. When they're yoked together, the results are absolutely beautiful. And really what marriage should and is all about. Should and is all about. The only time synergy doesn't work is when one horse doesn't pull its weight, right? When one horse doesn't pull its weight. And then it's worthless. Same with marriage. Same with marriage. Both need to be head on, full speed, 100%. 100%. On his 30th wedding anniversary, film actor Robert Mitchum was asked why his marriage had endured so long after so many of his colleagues in show business had failed. Mitchum answered, mutual forbearance. We have continued to believe that the other will do better tomorrow. We know there is a God. We know God. We've experienced the power of God's love to bring out the best in us. We know that by forbearance and forgiveness of God, we can do better today than we did yesterday. We know that God is always working in our lives to bring out the best in us. So this week, my friends, and as we begin a new year, all of us that are married should work in that beautiful word of synergy. Synergy. 2 beautiful people coming together with the same goals, the same visions, the same lives directed in the same